OJ's parole. What's bugging me is this Chris Darden dude. Let's listen.
We watched parole hearing now just a few short hours away. He's 70 years old now. He's served nearly 9 years for an armed robbery in Las Vegas, and he's asking for officials to release him in October.
Look at him.
Chris Darden served as one of the prosecutors during
looks like he's been eating for the last 22 years.
He wrote a book about that
Everything
experience.
in sight.
It's called In Contempt. Chris, good morning. It's good to see you
what bothers
again.
me is
OJ back
watch
in the
this guy.
headlines.
Oh, yeah.
So put your lawyer hat on. Do you think he will be granted
really
parole
frustrated.
and then take your lawyer hat off? How does that sit with you?
Well,
Really
I
frustrated.
imagine he will be granted parole, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
What can we say?
What can we say?
He's not in jail for
you.
murder. He's in jail for robbery. It's an amazing thing that you can get a 33-year sentence and only do 9 years.
The sentence was from 9 to 33.
25%, 22% of your
And it was really a big bogus. This was their way of putting him in jail for the murder.
You think about him walking around as a free man, the potential of that? How does that hit you?
Well, I like the photographs of OJ in handcuffs more than I like the photographs of OJ.
I liked your photograph 22 years ago when you were a much thinner man. Now look at you.
We have yet to extract from him
you're just
the
bitter.
punishment that he deserves.
On a professional level, Chris, this parole board should not take into account what happened 22 years ago in Los Angeles and his acquittal in the murder trial.
Yeah, he's a
and
sore
everything
loser.
they heard around that trial. Do you think on a human level
think that's
they'll be
what's
able to
bugging him.
discount that and just focus on what
And
happened
the fact
in Nevada?
Well, I think it'll be
OJ still
difficult
got
for
some
them,
cash
and,
stuffed
the
away
board, I'm sure these are
that
people
nobody
who
can
believe
touch.
in law and who believe in justice, and justice ain't killing 2 people, butchering 2 people, or getting away with it. But the murders in LA are slightly relevant because OJ Simpson is
not relevant.
Property that really doesn't belong to him.
Here's the thing. OJ went to trial for that. Now, whether he got away with murder or not, that was up to the jury. But they acquitted the man, so leave it alone. That was 22 years ago. I'm sorry, but I'm glad OJ's getting out on parole. If nothing else, just to piss this guy off. All right, let's move on.
He claims it belongs to him, but it actually belongs to the Goldmans.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that O.J. Simpson is capable of rehabilitation? He says he's changed, he's different. Do you think that's possible when it comes to O.J.?
The man is 70 years old now.
If you really want to see the real O.J., you look back at the video footage of O.J. leaving that hotel that night after robbing these people, after lining people up against the wall. While
his buddies set him up on that robbery. This was all a setup.
But you look at his demeanor leaving.
They were all out to screw
happy,
OJ.
He's jovial. That's how he really feels about this robbery. Now today he says, "Oh, I wish I could take it back."
Look at Al in the background. Al Roker back there.
9 years.
He's just typing away.
They've
He
been
doesn't
saying
give a
that
shit.
about him. Would you agree with that?
Well, the fact that
Trying to make himself
president doesn't mean
invisible.
He's a model citizen, and the fact that he's a model.
He's looked
citizen
over this
doesn't
way a
mean
couple
that
times.
He doesn't pose a risk.
Oh, he might do it one more
I don't
time
know if
now.
you've seen excerpts of his
Missed
parole
him.
hearing a few years ago, and he talked about what he's done in prison, and he talked about some of the things he's learned. When you watched that, did you think this is a man who's been humbled or chastened or who's changed?
No. I thought that he was the
Here's the
same
thing.
old guy
I'm
I
glad.
met in 1994,
Look at
1995. A very
Look how he's an old man
person,
now. Man,
a
70 years
narcissist.
old.
I think that he was saying what he needed to say, and he is doing what
He needs to
do.
move on. Do a few
get
fun
out of
things
prison.
before
I
he
heard
kicks
that
the bucket.
Leads the Bible study class or
This
something
guy
to that
Harden,
effect.
he's just
that's not the O.J.
or
Simpson.
Darden, I'm
Do
sorry.
you believe, Chris, and I'll just ask you bluntly,
That
that
was
O.J. Simpson
22
is a
years
danger to the
ago. My
public
God,
if he's
give
out
it
walking the
a
streets?
rest. Let it
Well, I don't
go.
know. One of the things
Look
that the
at
parole
his.
board will have
You can just see in his face how
his
frustrated he
psychiatric
is.
records. I'm assuming that he received some psychiatric treatment, some therapy of some kind. And I would think that if he
I think
received therapy or
he needs to see
help,
some
then
therapy.
they should have addressed the issue of the murders.
If you were on the parole
get
board,
over
what's the
this.
one question you'd want to ask?
Here we go.
OJ?
Listen to
Whether
this.
to kill Ron and Nicole.
So
But of course, that's not legally relevant.
Well,
it has no bearing on this parole.
That's the one question
Here.
everybody would like to ask. I think
I'm
everybody
sick
else-
of listening to him. Let's leave it at that. So hey, anyway, that's my input on the. Let's get OJ out of jail, eh? That's my opinion. Whatever happened 22 years ago, I mean, my goodness, it's over. Let it be. And he's been in there for 9 years. That's the beginning of the sentence, so he spent it. He's legally qualified to get parole. He'll have to keep his nose clean. I'm sure he will. He's 70 freaking years old now. I would play the rest of this for you, but this guy here, he's out of control, man. He is so mad. And bitter about this whole thing. That's his problem, not mine. Okay, folks. As you can tell, I'm just getting started in this video stuff and vlogging on YouTube. So far, I'm kind of having fun, but you know, if you guys can help me in the suggestion area down there, and let me know how to improve things. And don't forget to do some likes, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, whatever the hell you're supposed to do with this stuff, but help me get a little farther along. And I got a lot of ranting to do. I'm going to I just did my very first video was on a little rant about the Minneapolis Police Department shooting that gal. Yeah, I got a real weird theory about that. You guys should watch that one. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I had a few drinks too, so yeah. What the hell? Okay, so hey, I'm out of here.